Woke Bill 101. Woke Bill 101, man. You already know. Today, we will be discussing if you should be dating a girl that does OnlyFans. First things first, these girls should not be married. You can date them, that's fine. But you should never, ever, in a million years, ever get married to one. Or even get married to a girl in general who doesn't do OnlyFans. So, that's how it is. Secondly, you have to realize there has been a misconception that most of these girls are in the sex industry, that these girls are not loyal. And yes, that extends out to their jobs and outside, but there are a lot of girls that do OnlyFans but can be loyal, but the fraction is not going to make up for that. The fraction is small. If you have a girl that does OnlyFans, you have to get a cut, G. That is the only way I can tolerate a girl that doesn't. That is either in my rotation or probably if I'm taking it seriously and we're making money together. And of course, you have to offer value to that, such as being able to grow / and or manage it. You also want her to also not be dealing with any other guys, of course, along with the videos. You should be the guy that doing that. Or maybe she could be doing it all on her own, but you guys better discuss that. Realize that dating these girls, there will be thousands and thousands of dudes that have already seen her naked. You have to be fine knowing that there will be an army of simps trying to get with her on a constant basis, and she will be showered with compliments upon compliments upon compliments. If you really like her, it is your job to vet her out and make sure that she will always be loyal to you. And this takes time. It just doesn't happen overnight. You have to take your time venting her out, because one day she could be like this, but the next day she could be an entirely whole new person. So y'all really have to be careful. You should also not be afraid to lose her. And this goes to all other women as well. If she ain't having something, you as a man cannot be afraid to leave her when she starts acting up. Relationships are about wants and needs. And you have to make sure that your wants and needs are clear, my guy, before y'all even come into a relationship. All these things I tell you guys is a must do. You do not want to be that dude she finesses for your resources and for the feels when she's not going to give anything back. Be very careful with these girls, because they will walk over weakness. For us men, we don't get jealous. We're territorial, because this is our girl. So many people get this mixed up. Let me not get into that rabbit hole today. OnlyFans is a really finicky subject, because most of the time these girls are not loyal. These girls are most of the time trying to get a quick bag, and that's not how it works. Women expect they could just join OnlyFans and make a bands. No, there's a lot that goes into being well in OnlyFans. All the top earners on OnlyFans have a male managing them, a male growing their account, because guys know how to do that stuff, and that's just facts. In general, I would say that you can date them, but like I said before, you have to vent them out. You really do, because most of the time, these girls think that their body sells when it's much more than that. It's the experience when it comes to OnlyFans, not the body. Many people forget about that. The top earners sell an experience, not just the body. So, me, personally, if I was to get with a girl that does OnlyFans, like I said before, I'm going to have to get a cut, 60%. Why? Because I'm going to be growing it. But honestly, I would try to stay away from these girls. And if you want to start one with your girl, then you're going to have to be treating her like a pimp, bro. You're going to be treating her like that. Because I don't want this to happen to y'all. I don't want y'all to grow her stuff above like 5 to 10K a month. She's making bag. And then one day, she just doesn't want to put up with you anymore. She leaves you and continues to make that money from the side. Be very careful. I don't want her taking that bag without you getting your cut. So, honestly, be very vigilant about a girl. Test how loyal she is, because you really want to finesse a loyal one. A girl that is ride or die. Ride or die girls are the best. They're difficult to come by, and you're going to have to earn every single ounce of respect from these girls. These girls are just not ride or die to anybody. They're ride or die to people that they respect. You have to be the man. You have to build the value if you want to be successful with girls when it comes to OnlyFans and them only being loyal to you. And say if you want to run an army of OnlyFans girls, man. Look, I haven't even got to that point, but one thing I can say is that junk will get annoying. I was managing 2 girls at one time, and that was a headache. So I can't even imagine doing 3, 4, 5 girls at that. But I know it is possible. It's just a big pain in the behind. So be very, very cordial when deciding which girl you want to add to your army or fleet. So be cautious with how loyal they are. And don't be afraid to take a year to vent them before you even get OnlyFans if they don't have one. Do not be afraid to vent them out. But other than that, that is all I have to say around the subject. When it comes to making the money, you got to treat this seriously. Because she has the possibility of cheating you. And plus, there's been thousands of guys that's already seen her naked. Do you want to live with that? Knowing that there's up to next more than 1,000 dudes that have seen your girl naked and constantly want her. So you have to talk to yourself and really make sure that you're fine knowing that. And you are going to be the dude that's piping out. You better be. But another last thing I forgot to mention. You have to make sure you pipe her out first. To get that imprint in. You have to make sure you get it in before you can manage it. But that's what I would personally say. You could be reaching out to random girls if you want to, but be very, very cordial when it comes to making a homegirl your main girl, or just having a rotation of girls that either do it, but be very, very careful. I'm about to start growing my Instagram account in a week or so stay tuned to that. Because I believe this Instagram account is going to get up to 10K in just a few months. If everything goes well into plan, it should take like 3-4 months to get to 10K. And yeah, that is all I have to say. The course I'm going to be doing alongside of me growing it. But other than that, man, I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all stay safe. I post like 2 to 3 videos every single day. I only post bangers. I don't miss. Never have, never will. Also, check out my Patreon. I give very good advice over there. But anyway, man, I'll see you on the next one. Y'all stay safe. Peace. This love cannot be read.